Hi, I'm Lainey.
And I'm Sydney.
Today we're excited to walk you through our company analysis of Aerie, one of the most influential brands shaping the future of athleisure, body positive marketing, and customer driven retail.
To start, Aerie operates in a highly competitive and rapidly evolving industry. For years, Victoria's Secret dominated the US lingerie market. As the consumer preferences shifted toward comfort, authenticity, and inclusivity, its influence began to decline. This shift created the perfect opportunity for Aerie to emerge as a major challenger. By promoting unretouched imagery, inclusive sizing, and comfort-focused designs, Aerie has been able to capture significant market share. The competitive landscape includes a mix of legacy brands and new disruptors. Savage by Fenty appeals strongly to younger consumers through diverse representation and a digital-first model. Lululemon leads in premium athleisure with performance-focused fabrics and a loyal community. And on the more affordable side, retailers like Target, Walmart, and H&M pull in price-sensitive shoppers with low-cost basics. Together, these brands create an environment where identity, innovation, and pricing strategy play critical roles in winning customer loyalty.
In terms of products, this industry is incredibly diverse. Core offerings such as bras, underwear, shapewear, and lingerie are supported by categories like swimwear, leggings, sleepwear, and loungewear. Aerie separates itself with soft fabrics, wire-free bras, seamless designs, and the continued expansion of its offline activewear line. Competitors follow similar patterns. Lululemon focuses on technical, high-performance materials, while Savage by Fenty emphasizes bold, inclusive designs. Across the industry, brands must consistently balance aesthetics, functionality, and pricing to meet evolving customer needs.
Demographic trends are also reshaping the market. One of the biggest forces is Generation Z, a group that values authenticity, comfort, inclusivity, and social responsibility. Their preference for unedited imagery aligns perfectly with Aerie's core brand identity. Additionally, lifestyle shifts, including remote work and the rise of health and wellness, have accelerated demand for comfortable apparel like bralettes, sports bras, and athleisure. Even older consumers play a role in this shift as they increasingly seek supportive and comfortable products, pushing brands to expand their size ranges and fit options.
Technology is another key driver of change. E-commerce has become essential, especially for younger shoppers who rely on mobile devices and social platforms. Brands now use data analytics and AI tools to personalize shopping experiences, from recommending sizes to predicting demand and managing inventory. Fabric innovations such as moisture-wicking materials and recycled fibers continue to elevate expectations for both comfort and sustainability. And on the marketing side, influencer partnerships and user-generated content have become central to building brand trust and emotional connection.
When we look at strategy, most firms in this industry pursue some form of differentiation. Aerie's strategy centers on comfort, body positivity, and inclusivity. Victoria's Secret continues to rely heavily on its brand recognition but is working to modernize its image. Lululemon uses a premium differentiation strategy focused on performance and quality, while Savage by Fenty differentiates through bold styling and a strong celebrity led digital presence. In contrast, mass market retailers like Target and Walmart use cost leadership to attract value driven consumers. At the corporate level, many brands are expanding into new categories and strengthening their multi channel and digital footprints.
To compete effectively, firms need more than just great products. A strong and authentic brand identity is essential, along with constant innovation in comfort, fit, and performance. Digital capabilities such as seamless e-commerce platforms and personalized recommendations are now non-negotiable. An agile supply chain is crucial for responding quickly to fast-moving trends, and increasingly, sustainability and ethical sourcing are becoming long-term success factors.
We can also divide the industry into strategic groups. Lululemon and Savage by Fenty occupy the premium, highly differentiated space. Victoria's Secret sits in the premium but moderately differentiated group. Aerie stands out in the mid price, high differentiation category thanks to its inclusive branding and comfort first designs. And Target and Walmart make up the low price, low differentiation group, appealing to cost conscious consumers. These groups help illustrate how brands position themselves through different combinations of price, innovation, and identity.
Aerie also competes with industries outside of apparel. Fast fashion retailers like H&M and M and Zara offer inexpensive alternatives that pull from the same discretionary budgets. The beauty and personal care sector competes for similar spending as consumers often choose between buying clothing or cosmetics. The fitness and wellness industry, including gyms, workout apps, and activewear brands, targets the same health-conscious demographic. And entertainment and digital subscription services compete for young consumers' limited discretionary income. Together, these industries draw the same spending power that Aerie relies on.
It's important to note the key driving forces shaping the market: rapidly changing consumer trends, advancing digital technology, intensifying competition, and rising expectations around sustainability. These forces determine what capabilities brands must develop to stay competitive: strong brand identity, continuous innovation, powerful e-commerce, and agile supply chains.
While the industry offers many opportunities, such as the growth of athleisure, social commerce, and sustainable fashion, it also faces significant threats. Low barriers to entry allow new brands to quickly enter the market. Fast-moving trends create risk around product obsolescence. Low-cost substitutes can pull customers away from higher-end brands. Competition is intense across all price levels. And fluctuations in consumer income directly affect spending on apparel. Ultimately, success in this industry depends on how quickly companies can adapt, how well they differentiate, and how effectively they stay connected to evolving consumer values.
Aerie launched in 2006 as American Eagle's intimates and loungewear brand. Aerie initially targeted teen girls with intimates and sleepwear. The brand later expanded to swim, apparel, and activewear through their brand offline. The brand rose to prominence in 2014 with the Aerie Real campaign, becoming the first major retailer to stop retouching models. This commitment to body positivity helped Aerie build strong loyalty among Gen Z and millennial women.
Aerie's mission is to empower all women and promote confidence through body positivity and high quality, comfortable apparel that celebrates real, authentic beauty.
Aerie's vision is to redefine beauty standards and become the industry leader in inclusive fashion. They aim to expand globally and grow offline by Aerie into a dominant lifestyle and activewear brand.
Aerie's core values center on inclusivity by offering a wide size range and featuring diverse models across ethnicity, body type, and ability. They stay true to being authentic by committing to unretouched imagery and rejecting unrealistic beauty standards. Aerie focuses on comfort and quality by designing clothing around softness, flexibility, and everyday wear. They create campaigns that encourage self-love and confidence, and focus on eco-conscious fabrics, reduce waste, and cleaner supply chains.
Aerie's goals are to increase brand awareness through influencer partnerships and micro creators. They want to improve their inventory systems for faster trend response and expand internationally to other countries such as Europe and Asia.
Aerie has a very strong brand culture. They've achieved this by being rooted in positivity, diversity, and empowerment for customers and employees. They've created an environment that values creativity and open expression, a new culture built around supporting women's mental health and self-confidence. They have designed stores to feel welcoming, comfortable, and judgment-free.
Aerie has branched out from their original product line of just intimates. They now offer loungewear, including sweats, hoodies, and t-shirts. An activewear brand called Offline that includes everything from leggings to sports bras to athletic shorts. Along with that, they have expanded into swimwear and pajamas, and at checkout, they offer lots of accessories like socks, headbands, and lip gloss.
Aerie operates mainly across the US and Canada while steadily expanding its international reach through online sales. The brand focuses on women ages 15 to 30, especially Gen Z and young millennials. Aerie's operations rely heavily on advanced technologies from American Eagle, such as strong omni-channel retail systems, a robust e-commerce platform, inclusive sizing tools, digital marketing capabilities, and sustainable supply chain processes to deliver a seamless and customer-centered experience.
Aerie is a major division of American Eagle Outfitters, generating approximately 1.5 to 1.7 billion in annual revenue. As part of American Eagle's overall operations, the company contributes to a workforce of more than 40,000 employees across retail and corporate roles. Aerie operates roughly 350 to 400 standalone stores, in addition to small locations inside American Eagle stores. The brand's activewear line, Offline by Aerie, is also growing quickly with dozens of dedicated stores opening across the US and Canada.
Aerie's culture is built on being real, inclusive, and customer-focused. The brand uses unedited photos and diverse models to promote natural beauty. Their products follow a comfort-first approach, prioritizing softness, flexibility, and everyday wear. And their campaign supports female empowerment and mental health. They stay in touch with customer needs by listening to social media trends and responding quickly to what shoppers want.
Aerie's competitive advantages come from its strong brand identity centered on body positivity and inclusiveness. The brand also benefits from its fast-growing activewear line, Offline, which offers Lululemon-inspired styles at more affordable prices. However, Aerie faces disadvantages such as relying heavily on a younger demographic, competing in a crowded intimates and activewear market, and managing supply chain challenges common in fast fashion adjacent brands.
When looking at Aerie's functional areas, a few strengths and weaknesses stand out. Aerie's marketing is a major strength because of its inclusive branding and strong social campaigns. But the market is crowded, so it can be hard to stand out. In operations, Aerie benefits from American Eagle's efficient distribution center, but relying on overseas manufacturing can cause delays. Financially, Aerie shows steady revenue growth, but its profit margins are lower than higher end competitors. Their profit margins are lower because they compete in a more affordable price range. For innovation and design, Aerie is great at staying on trend and focusing on comfort, but it's not as performance focused as big athletic brands. Finally, in HR and culture, Aerie has a positive, inclusive work culture, but like most retail companies, it still faces high employee turnover. Overall, Aerie is strong in branding and culture, with challenges mostly in supply chain and retail labor.
Over the last few years, Aerie has shown a strong financial performance. Revenue has grown steadily, boosted by e-commerce and the success of its activewear line. It's also become one of the fastest-growing divisions within American Eagle. On the non-financial side, Aerie has built major brand loyalty through its Aerie Real movement. Social media engagement is strong across platforms like Instagram and TikTok, and the company continues opening new offline stores and supporting employment growth. Aerie is also widely recognized for its leadership in inclusive and innovative marketing.
This section breaks down Aerie's strategy from the corporate, business, and functional levels and evaluates how effective each one is. At the corporate level, Aerie is positioned by American Eagle as a high growth division. Their focus is expanding offline stores, strengthening digital commerce, and supporting sustainability. This strategy helps American Eagle outfitters diversify and stay competitive in the lifestyle and activewear department.
Aerie follows a differentiation strategy. They stand out by promoting body positivity, unedited marketing, and comfort-first designs. Their pricing stays mid-range, making the brand feel accessible while still offering style and quality.
At the functional level, Aerie uses strong social media marketing, efficient operations through American Eagle systems, product design centered on comfort and inclusivity, and HR practices that reinforce a positive brand culture. Overall, Aerie strategies are very sound. They match what Gen Z and millennial consumers want: comfort, honesty, inclusivity, and ethical practices. The main risks are intense competition and staying consistent with sustainability goals.
Aerie's strengths come from its differentiated brand identity, inclusive marketing, and strong appeal among Gen Z. The company also benefits from fast growth and strong digital presence.
The main weaknesses include a small international footprint and lower profit margins due to the mid-range pricing. Aerie also relies heavily on the athleisure trend, which may shift over time.
Aerie has major opportunities to expand globally, grow its offline activewear line, and deepen influencer partnerships.
The biggest threats are strong competitors like Lululemon and Victoria's Secret, along with the potential downturns in consumer spending. Rapid trend changes also create constant pressure.
When we look at Aerie through the five forces, the biggest challenge is intense competitive rivalry. The market is crowded with well-known brands all targeting the same customers. Buyer power is also high because customers can switch brands easily and expect strong quality and inclusivity. Supplier power is moderate since Aerie relies on overseas manufacturing but benefits from American Eagle's large scale. The threat of new entrants is moderate because it's easy to start a clothing brand but hard to scale one. And finally, the threat of substitutes is high, with many alternative apparel brands and even non-apparel products competing for the same consumer spending.
For our recommendations, we suggest Aerie introduce a subscription box for essentials to build consistent customer loyalty. They should also expand their loyalty program with rewards for recycling, engagement, and repeat purchases. Adding personalized technology like virtual try-ons and customized size suggestions would improve the shopping experience and reduce returns. To support growth, Aerie should create clear career pathways for store employees to reduce turnover and strengthen store culture. Internationally, the brand can use local influencers to build buzz before opening physical stores. And finally, expanding offline into higher performance athletic wear would help Aerie compete directly with brands like Lululemon while staying true to its comfort-focused identity.
In conclusion, Aerie's commitment to inclusivity, comfort, and authenticity has made it one of the fastest growing brands in the industry. By expanding globally, strengthening its digital and sustainability strategies, and continuing to innovate through technology and product design, Aerie is well positioned for long-term success. With these strategic recommendations, the brand can not only maintain its momentum, but also set new standards for the future of fashion and activewear.
Thanks for
Thanks for
watching!
watching.